And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. We hope you're doing well. Due to COVID, the state of California shut down the college baseball season. A talented catcher named Brady Miles wasn't willing to give up the sport he loved. This West Coast kid came north to North Dakota and did a great job for the Tetons over 2 seasons. This year, he had a great year for the Bearcats from Northwest Missouri State. He caught 42 games, hit .250 with 9 doubles, 8 homers for 46 RBIs. And he got to catch a guy who we heard from last night, Williston baseball standout Jackson Meyer, who told me his receiver really came on.
Brady Miles, Teton, your catcher, had a good year.
Yeah, he really hit the ball well. Started to hit some home runs and stuff late, really got hot and kind of showed out towards the end.
All right, not surprised at all. Over 2 seasons, he caught 72 games. That means they really trust him behind the plate. Was a leader on and off the field for the Tetons, an honor student, an RA. Rare is the star college athlete who is an RA. Trust me, we wish he and Jackson the best as fall ball begins once again. Once a Teton, always a Teton. All right, Legion Baseball in West Fargo, the Central Plains. Someone trying to get to the World Series. Fargo beats Renner, South Dakota 8-2. Papillon, Nebraska beats Minnesota 9-1. Farmington, Minnesota beats Elkhorn, Nebraska 9-1. And a tough one for West Fargo, the host school. We know how good they are. They fall to Iowa 2-1. Now, we didn't get Johnny Candle in on Tuesday due to a very busy sports night. We will tonight. Here's Johnny.
One of the most challenging things over the years for my guide clients is feeling the bottom with a bottom bouncer. Well, I've come up with a few tips that helps them, and I'm sure they'll help you as well. First of all, use a heavier bottom bouncer. I start my season with a 2-ounce, and the only way I go when I change is up, maybe to 3 and sometimes even 4 ounces. The second thing is keep your rod perpendicular to your line of travel. It's much easier to feel the weight and the bottom when your rod is at a 90-degree angle to your line than when you're pointing it directly at the bottom bouncer itself. And the last thing to remember is when you're lifting your rod up and down to make bottom contact, don't lift it straight up and down. You want to follow the angle of your line and pull it forward and drop it backward at what should be a 45-degree angle. And if you can't feel it, you should see the line go slack when your bottom bouncer makes bottom contact. Remember, folks, they call them bottom bouncers, not somewhere near the bottom bouncers. I'm Johnny Candle, and that's this week's Pros Pointer.
All right, another good one after falling to the Cubs this week in Chicago, 2-1. Twins were off tonight. Tomorrow, they open up the biggest series of the year against front-running Cleveland. They trail the Guards by 3.5 games. Their skipper says this club's going to show up.
We're going to get off our feet for a day and take it easy on the off day, let everybody heal up, and the guys are ready. I mean, the guys are ready to play. You know, we played a bunch of good baseball lately. The way this series ended, it's not great, but our guys will be ready to play when Friday hits.
All right, it's a doubleheader, 1:30. Big Brady Ober gets the ball. That'll be fun. Let's take a timeout.